What's going on, y'all? It's Greg. Greg said it. Shout out to all my supporters, subscribers, everybody who comes through, leaving your comments, sharing, all that good stuff. My, oh my. When I said that Colorado just never gets old, it's no downtime, I'm in it. Within the last couple of days, it's come out, it's happened again. Again, it shows something. When somebody takes a strong interest in Colorado, and I'm not even going to say Colorado. It's not Colorado who's doing it. Coach Prime. One of the last signs that something is about to change is their ratings drop. You get all these crystal balls and stuff like that, but every year has happened. They did it to Travis Hunter, #1 in the country. They couldn't deny him #1 in his position as an athlete or whatever. But he went from #1 to #2 when he decided to go to Jackson State. And I said, okay, that's Jackson State. But okay, Coach Prime, they don't want him to get it. Then you look up, I think he had more money too. All right, Jordan, see, you know, things shift around a little bit. Your ratings get a little fuzzy, wuzzy. And then we got a guy who's been killing it by far as a top quarterback in any class he want to be in, pretty much. It's up to him. He can reclassify, he can do all of that, and it doesn't matter. But Juju Lewis has officially, at least by on 3, you know, on all these different ESPN, all these different ratings, you know, your 4-star here over there, your 3, your 5. They put this guy to a 4-star. And you just wonder, if he was just going to USC, would they be changing it for no reason? This is nothing happening. He lost no games. This is the summer. What happened? What changed? He's been doing good in all his camps. And you move a guy from a 5-star to 4-star. You said that's not a big deal. That's pretty significant. It's a difference when you are a 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. It typically has to do with the number of scholarships. So you're saying that nobody wants him now? Because I would think that more people want him now. What makes his rating drop other than you just want to be a jerk? Because he didn't do anything crazy that make nobody want him. I've not heard people taking scholarships off the table. What makes you readjust his rating? What make you adjust his rating? Unless you look at the pattern. You go to Colorado, or when you go with Coach Prime, people don't want him to get these ratings because that it justifies them to keep lowballing him, you know, when it comes to rankings. Some people, at least. Some people a little more modest. But clearly some people, when they see stuff coming, they go ahead and clip them up so they can't have to put them in the top 5, top 10, whatever, in the class. So they must know something. Because why bother this man? Unless you put him in the category with the other people who it's happening to. Who typically, when they decide to go with Coach Prime, it's designed to undercut Coach Prime, not necessarily the player. And to discourage the player. But it has not worked. To me, guys, it seems like to me, he's going to Colorado. Why would they do that, him going to Auburn? Why would they do that going to USC? Any school. They don't do that. Show me where they do that. We know where the pattern lies and who they do it to. And it must be a last ditch, forget you. Because why do it too premature? Because I would think doing something like that will make me like, forget y'all. I'm really going to do it now. Is this how it is? You really going to show me how you are now? They must know. Because you don't make me feel too good when you show me your hand and I go do what you want me to do at this point. Now I'm really going to do what you don't want me to do. You already don't shorted me. You don't disrespected me. You don't devalue me because I didn't do what you want. Oh, I'm really down with bucking the system now. So you must really feel like you can't lose. Or you must feel you can't win. So you might as well go do it. Something is going on. for them to want to take shots. You notice everybody takes shots when they go Coach Prime. Now, everybody sit up here and try to act like it's about football, act like it's normal. This is not happening across the board. People try to argue, say other schools got, other schools, when they coach coming under heat, it's them doing it to their own coach. It's their own fan base. It's not the national media combined with a fan base, combined with a bunch of haters. It's not normal. No matter how you try to make it normal, it don't make sense. And it definitely don't make sense that when every time a player decides to go to one particular team or with one particular coach, all of a sudden their stock drops when it comes to their rankings. The stars go to disappear right when it's about to happen. It's like, oh, star disappearing, we know what's coming next. Guys, this is so silly and so petty, so childish. Is it that serious? Now, I've seen it happen in other areas of life where it's a little more serious, but it's football, right? Is it something we don't know? Is it to go to these levels? It's not just fun. It's not just competition. Because in a sense, the stuff you're doing, it does impact the player in a negative way. I mean, it don't stop them from getting scholarships, but it's like you taking a man Heisman Trophy. Oh, he still did the numbers up, but you taking his acknowledgments, things that he can value, that he can talk about he did to his kids. You're taking that from him because you want to manipulate him and control him. That's very non-manly. Controlling this man's decisions by threatening to take back stuff he's earned, I don't think that makes him want to cooperate, which clearly shows to me you must already feel that he's not going to cooperate for you to go to that level so prematurely, unless it's not premature. So with that, I'm assuming within the next weeks, even days, we're going to hear something. Because why would he make that move? It must be something very, very, very close. A decision is coming. And somebody knows. And just so happen if that's not the case, they just helped that decision happen. Because I'm sure that man and his family talking like, somebody shooting warning shots at you like that to control you, and you're not that kind of person, you can buck. Oh, I wasn't even gonna go that way, but now I'm not gonna let y'all get the best of me. I'm not gonna let y'all control me like that. Y'all not gonna do me like that, and I still do what y'all want. No, I'm gonna sock it to you now. It's sock it to me time. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of sock it to me. Yeah, we ain't done with this 11th ranked Colorado team in the Big 12. Sock it to me time is coming real soon. They gonna get it. The disrespect, the childishness, it's not necessary because they got to play on the field. But all these little low blows, man, this is the sock it to me year. This is sock it to me season. All that dirt you doing, it's going to come back on you. All that stuff you did, it ain't going to work. That weapon ain't finna prosper. People going out their way to clip people up, and it's not working. But the big payday is coming. Because it got to be a payday. It can't be I just keep taking these shots. Eventually, I'm going to have to throw one back. Colorado finna start throwing shots back, and they're going to throw it back on the field. And it's going to be interesting when people go to running and hiding and deny. Wow, they're already playing both sides of the fence. They're already saying on one place, they're going to be 10-2, with a wink and a nod. And then on the other side, they're going to lose. They're already doing that. So they can say, well, I did say it. They're playing both sides of the fence. They're playing it safe. Because very few people, unless they're really foolish, it's going to say Colorado is going to get drugged. They're going to go 4-8 again. Only a clown will say that. But nobody, I won't say nobody, few people really want to get them their full due. Whether they playing it safe or they just ain't ready to give Colorado that type of credit. Colorado going to have to take their respect. And this is the doing it. And people like Juju, this is where you belong. Because they're going to be disrespecting you like that. It's time to make them respect you. And there's no better place than to make them respect you right now than CU, aka Colorado. But I'm just me. Greg said it. Make sure y'all like, y'all share, subscribe. We'll be talking soon.